Hello students, we are discussing the grammar topic active passive, and today we will be dealing with the interrogatives. First of all, we will discuss what are interrogative or interrogative sentence. The sentence which is in the question form is called the interrogative sentence, or we can say a sentence in which a question is asked is called the interrogative sentence. As you can see these examples, in each of these examples a question is asked, and how we can change these questions active sentences, we will discuss it now. And for in this video we will be discussing only present indefinite tense. Okay, so how will we judge that it is a present indefinite or any other tense? You will see that do is used. Do plus verb's first form. So this will tell us that this is present indefinite tense. Then does with verb's first form. Do and does. We use do with first person. First person is I. Do I. And with second person also we use do. Do you. And with he, she, it we use does. And if it is a plural, then also we use do. Do they. So here also does plus verb's first form. Do plus verb's first form. Do plus verb's first form. Does verb's first form. And in this sentence, no do or does helping verb is used directly. Verb's first form is used with S. Who hurts your toe? S is used. Verb's first form plus S or ES. This also shows that this is the present indefinite tense. So we will learn how we can change these sentence. So we will start with the first example. Do you tell a lie? So a lie is the object. You is the subject. So in the place of do, we will leave a space here for a few seconds, and then we will add this object as a subject. A lie. So do will change to either is or am or are. But we need to see our new subject before adding is, am or are. A lie is singular. So what will be added? Is, because am is added with the I only. Are is added with the plural only. So with others all we use is. Is a lie. Okay. Then this verb's first form will change to verb's third form. Tell will change to told. Is a lie, told. Then we will add by. Then this subject which was you here will become the object. Is a lie told by you. Okay, let's see next sentence. Next sentence starts with the does. Again, we will leave this space for a few seconds, and then we will say which is our subject, which is our object. Subject is he. The classes is the object. This object will become our subject. The classes. So we need to add is and are here. So with classes we will add, classes are plural. So what will be added? Are. Are the classes. Then verb's first form, which is attend here, will change to third form. Attended, attended. Are the classes attended. Then we will add by. He was the subject here. He will change to him. Let us discuss another example. Does she call me? She is the subject. Me is the object. And does is used here. We will leave the does a little space for a few seconds, and then we will change this object me into subject I. So then we need to add is, am or are, but we know that with I we use am. Am I, and call will change to called. Am I called by her? I hope this is clear to you. If a sentence will start with do, does, or anything else, means or do or does, if the sentence starts with do or does, you need to start that sentence with is, am or are. Is will be added with everything that is singular. Are will be added only with the plural. And am will be added only before I. So every sentence that will start with do, does will be started with is, am or are. This is, am or are will be decided with our new subjects. These are our new subjects which we have converted from the objects. Okay, let us discuss now when we have a question word. What are our question words? Like where, when, why, whom, how, which. These are the question words. How we will change if the sentence will start with a question word. For example, this is our sentence. Where do you keep the money? Where is the question word? You is the subject and the money is the object. So it is very easy. We will keep where at its own position. Where is used in front, we have kept where here. So where, now our object will become the subject, where the money. Then we need to add is, am, are. The money is counted as a singular. Where the money is, then we need to add the verb, and verb's third form, keeps, third form is kept. Where the money is kept by you. I hope this is clear to you. Where was used here? We used the where here. The money was the object, we made it the subject. Then as in present tense, we need to add the be form is, am, are. So with the money we have used is, because the money is the singular. Where the money is, then verb's third form was supposed to be added, and keeps third form is kept by you. Let's see the next sentence. What do you play? Easy enough, we will add what here. So you is the what do you play? You is the subject and play is the verb here, and no object is here. So what we need to do here is, after what, we will directly add the be form. As no subject, as no object is there, no object we always used after the verb. But you can see play is the verb and no object is used after the verb. So what we have to do? We will add what, and then we will choose the be form. After what we write what is. Then play will change to played. What is played by you? You was our subject, it became the object, and after play no object was there. That is why we directly added is after the what. Okay, let's see next sentence. Why does he make a noise? Okay, he is the subject. A noise is the object. So we will add Y here. Y. Then a noise is the object. We will make it a subject. By a noise. A noise is singular. So we will add is here. Why a noise is, make will change to made. Why a noise is made by, he will change to object and become him. I hope it will be clear to you. Why? A noise was the object. We made it a subject. Okay. After subject, we need to add the be form. And a noise is singular. That's why we added is. Then verbs third form, make change to made. Then by, he changes to him. Okay. Let's see the next sentence. Who hurts your toe? Your toe is the object and no subject is used here. It is the question word, then verb, then object. So, who, first of all, whenever your sentence starts with who, it will change to by whom. Every time, whenever there is who, it will changes to by whom. By whom? Your toe was the object and it will become a subject. By whom? Your toe. Your toe. Toe is singular. We will add is. And then hurted. Who changes to by whom? We have to remember this thing. We will always add by whom if who is written. By whom? No subject was, object was there. Object was your toe and we made it a subject. By whom? Your toe. Then we need to add the be form. We added is and then verbs third form hurted. I hope this is clear to you. Please follow the instructions as I have told and practice that. Practice the interrogative sentence. You will definitely learn it. Thank you very much.